Previously on Project Zomboid. So I decided since I'm so weak, maybe I can use my vehicle as a weapon. I honked on the other side, so I was hoping that I got rid of some of the population of zombies, but yeah, they just keep coming. Not even a single good item from these zombies, man. So I realize all those clothing store zombies are still inside, and decide to continue my vehicular zombie slaughter. Because that dude's got a backpack. Also a cop there too, so good chance for a gun. I quickly realized there are just too many zombies there, and try to kind of lead them east a bit. And fortunately, one of the zombies sets off an alarm somewhere, and it takes me a little bit to figure out where it is. The clothing shop still is kind of covered in zombies up here. Too much for me to even go check out the cops. And at this point, I've been driving around so much, I don't even want to deal with it. Trying to make this venture out a little bit worthwhile, rather than just spending a bunch of gas and damaging my car and running over zombies. I check out the house that's next on the block, and find a little bit of stuff. I find a gun case in one of the rooms, which is by far a good thing to find for me with my stats, and take that gun. Since it's about midnight, I catch another Life and Living channel. Then I head back to my house, and I try to back in my car to the garage, and then I realize, oh yeah, duh, my garage is closed. So since I drove through the town, I take some time on my map to mark down some of the places I saw. I know I saw the place that my original character lived. I saw a clothing shop on the corner, and I'm pretty sure I saw a survivor house, but I couldn't remember exactly which road that survivor house was on. With some boarded up windows, you know. So with it being a super foggy day out the next day, I decide it's a good time to watch Life and Living and read as many books as I can, because I've picked up quite a few along the way again. Once the fog clears up, I decide to go back outside again, try to go see if I can find some better stuff again, and hear a zombie right off the bat. One of the main things I want to find at this point is a shovel, so I can start burying these zombies. I finally find the first piece of clothing that doesn't just look ridiculous, and again, at this point, I still had no idea what I was allowed to wear with the restrictive perk. So pretty much I decide right here that this dress is going to be my only form of clothing for the rest of this life. Because everything else just looks awful, and the dress is the way to go, man. It's easy. It's one piece of clothing, and it can't be any less restrictive than that, I don't think. So I check out the rest of the house, find a little bit of food, find a cooking pot with water, which I always love to find cooking pots, at least one, you know, so I can cook beans or any other dried things that I find. So that was another small victory. I make it home safely and move that zombie away from my house in case one starts chomping on it. They won't be right outside my window. I still don't really have any good means to dispose of the zombie bodies, but I at least move them away from my house. I think about wearing my sentimental item, which is Jimmy's hat. Um, but one, it doesn't look very good, and two, the more important thing is I could easily lose that hat if I wear it. So I decided to just throw it in the backpack. I decided to head back outside, and this time instead of going east, or sorry, north, isometric maps, man. Instead of heading north, I go east to try to check out the little buildings over there. Come across a shed, and again, I'm so hoping to find a shovel. A garden fork, which is way better than anything I have. I've never used any spear weapons before this play, but with my build, like, I think about it and I'm like, man, this makes perfect sense to use this because it's got, that one hit kill chance. So why wouldn't I take it? Still watching the Life and Living channel, man. I don't know after this playthrough if I would really you know, rely on that so much. I mean, I guess it's good. It's really good because it gives you, a lot of carpentry and cooking and stuff. But at the same time, like, I don't really need cooking levels that much. And carpentry's not that hard if you can at least find a skill boosting book. I decided to make myself an awesome paper hat. It completes the outfit so well. And, I guess it's the best hat for restrictive trait, as far as I'm concerned. With this hat, dress, and pitchfork, Imogene is bound to be a zombie killing machine. So like, subscribe, and tune in next time to the Project Zomboid adventure.